Welcome back to the TYSK report, the gig economy edition. Well, I will be bringing you the things you should know happening in the world of technology. We have three great articles on the docket, so let's dive into it. In our first article, Uber will now return your packages for a fee. Uber is expanding its package delivery service, Uber Connect, to include returns. Starting today, customers can use Uber to get a carrier who will return up to 5 packages to the post office or FedEx or UPS stores. The packages need to be resealed and include all the necessary prepaid postages to be returned by Uber. Customers can track a package's return in real time and will receive a photo confirmation of the receipt once the return has been completed. Uber charges a flat fee of $5 or $3 for Uber One subscribers. In addition to that, it says here that Uber says its package return service is available starting today in over 4,950 cities throughout the U.S., including Austin, Chicago, Dallas, Denver, San Francisco, and Washington, D.C. So it looks like Uber is expanding what they're doing. It's great. If you are driving Uber, or if you're in the process of driving Uber, if you plan to, this is just a heads up of what to look out for. And hopefully this additional service will be able to give those drivers an opportunity to add on to more than what you're already doing, so that way you could potentially be compensated and add more to the income that you're earning already. So if you know someone who is doing Uber, tell a friend to tell a friend that this is what's going on. Moving right along to our next story. DoorDash tests a feature that rewards users for dining out, not ordering in. Interesting. DoorDash is running a test of a surprising new feature, a rewards program that offers consumers credits for dining out at local restaurants. The feature, called simply Dine Out, allows users to earn credits by swiping to check in while they're at a restaurant. The amount of the credit varies and will be stated in the offer. Plus, if a restaurant has multiple locations, the credit may be limited to certain locations. Customers are also limited to one eligible restaurant per day. And according to A16Z consumer partner Olivia Moore, she says that the credits are pretty serious. She also shared screenshots of the feature in action, which showed a deal that would offer $20 in DoorDash credits for swiping to check in to an area restaurant in San Francisco. And if you look here, here's just an image of what she was speaking about in that tweet. Let's move right along back to the story. DoorDash users launched the app to discover different cuisines and restaurants in their city that they want to try, and a well-placed deal that encouraged them to eat out could be a tempting offer. Essentially, the app would serve as a lead gen for DoorDash restaurant partners and potentially a way to onboard restaurants to the platform that have hesitated to offer delivery services through the app too. So this is a cool feature that DoorDash is testing out. Not only will it give them the opportunity to expand the amount of restaurants they work with, it'll also give people who are driving for DoorDash the opportunity to have more restaurants to pick up from. And who knows what could come of this? They might go down the route of Uber and maybe do a specific transportation services related to this specifically for restaurants only. So not sure what's going to happen or what they plan to expand on with this feature, but I like it, and I'll definitely be following it to give you more updates on what's going on with DoorDash. Moving on to the next article. Instacart will accept Medicare Advantage for grocery orders. Instacart is expanding its payment options next year to include Medicare Advantage, Medicaid, and other supplement health benefits for grocery deliveries. The program, which will be administered through Alignment Health, will allow anyone who receives health insurance through Medicare Advantage, Medicaid, and other eligible programs to use their plan sponsor funds to purchase eligible groceries, wellness essentials, and over-the-counter medications for delivery via Instacart. The goal is to improve access to nutritious food and over-the-counter medicines for seniors, many whom experience food insecurity as a result of transportation challenges and economic instability. So this is just a heads up. If you didn't know this news, now you know. And if you know someone who is a part of these programs, who are a part of the older population, definitely let them know so that way they could test out these services and see how they work. Also, I'm interested to see what eligible groceries they will be able to get. Is it them being able to get one brand of apples versus another brand of apples, or one brand of oranges versus another brand of oranges? It will be interesting to get more information about this. I'll definitely be checking it out more as stories come along related to Instacart, but this is just a heads up of something to look out for and provide this information on to people who could benefit from this in your lives. So it looks like these companies who are connected to the world of transportation are doing some different things, and we'll see how they pan out as the future moves along. But also, to stay up to date on more information related to the transportation world and technology, definitely check out this video right here because it's going to give you more insight on stories and news that you have missed, and it's going to give you the things you should know happening in the world of technology.